So, hello everybody, I'm going to teach you what I'm doing this quarantine. But first of all, I'm going to try to explain the chart that I'm doing. That I did, it was a part of the what games were doing in the 80s. So, part that I was found there were jumping the rope, hopscotch, football, hide and seek, marbles, boarding games, chess. As you can see, there were more games to choose than now. The phones or the internet were not necessary because there were not exist, and all of these games were necessary to have a physical material like a boarding game or instructive, more people, whatever. So there were like the games of before, like I can say 30 years ago, and nowadays we have games like in your smartphone, video games, online games by computer. All of these like are like smart games. So most of this part we have to explain that more of these games were like we don't need like physical material, so only need a internet and widgets. I know gadgets, add a gadget. Now I'm going to explain part of the things that I'm doing this quarantine, so you should know what I'm doing. First of all, I will be putting the first place that I'm pray. I'm Catholic and I am faithful to my faithful, so I know that this pandemic is going to have a soon remedy. So as you can see, this is my rosario, the God. First, that is the first part that I'm doing. The second is like in this time that I have a lot of time for me and to study, of course, part of the school, but I am a chess player, so this part I have more time to study of these new strategies of openings and defenses, so I can learn more of this, have more preparation to another tournaments, and when I came back, have more knowledge of all of this, as you can see. I am chess player. The third part that I'm doing is when I finish the study in school and all of that, I like to have an entertain and having relaxed. So part of this and what I do with all my families to have to see a movie or a series in Netflix. I like Netflix, so I can for a lot of content that I can choose, so I can have entertainment and having a good time. Of course, I hear music because I like to have calm, relax. When I like little parts that I want to do nothing but all little parts. And finally, part of this that I don't like and I really hate, of course, I really hate is to do not move or don't get out. And this is what we're doing. So, what I can do. A lot of years ago, I do exercise, but now I do more than before. Like I will show you. I will show you. This is like my machine for apps. Of course, I only do I do exercise with my own body too. So this is like cardio and like forces with awareness. So I'm always moving. As you can see, I have an entertainment, a mind entertainment, and a spiritual entertainment, and a physical entertainment. So I don't, I, the last part that I try to erase is do not move. I hate do not move. Well, and that is part. Well, one thing that I want to mention is my parents are not in this video because they are working, so they can be part. And I only try to say their mentions, but part like playing chess. Sometimes I play with my brother and try to study with him, and we see Netflix with our family. And that's it. Thank you for your attention.